avid readers. It's Miss Henderson, and we're going to zoom back and look at all of our superpowers that we have learned so far in first grade. Let's do a quick review. I want you, as I'm going over them, to give a thumbs up, thumbs to the side, or thumbs down. And what I want you to be thinking about is, if you use that superpower all the time, give a thumbs up. If you use the superpower sometimes, give a thumbs to the side. If you don't ever use that superpower, give a thumbs down. And it's okay if you don't use it. If you have a thumbs down, that's okay. I just want you to be thinking about which ones you use. So let's start here, friends. We have pointer power. Thumbs up if you use it a lot. Thumbs to the side, sometimes. Thumbs down if you don't use it. We have reread power. We have partner power, and that might be partner power at home with a family member or even a stuffed animal, if that's who you tell your story to. We have picture power. We use our pictures to help us with words. We have snap word power. If we look and find those snap words right away, if we always do that, give me a thumbs up. If you sometimes do it, if you never do it. We have sound power. So we look at the beginning of the word of the sounds all the way to the end. We have persistence power. We don't give up. We have book talk power. And last but not least, I want to hear and see your thumbs. We have pattern power. Thumbs up, middle, or down. So friends, now that we just went over all of those superpowers, I'm going to read a book with you. And as I'm reading, I'm going to really think about which powers I use all the time and which powers I don't use enough. Because today, I'm going to teach you that as an avid reader, it is important to set goals, something you want to work towards. And so our goal is going to be to use all of our powers. So as I'm reading, I want you to think about which powers does Miss Henderson use a lot? And which powers does Miss Henderson not use enough? Okay, that's going to be your job as I'm reading. We're going to go back to Help for Rosie. Help for Rosie. We started this story a little while ago. Help. I cried. Oh, cried Rosie. Help. Bella ran to Rosie. What's the matter, Rosie? Asked Bella. Think of two powers I just used, first graders. I used sound power. I started in the beginning. I cried. And I'm using my pointer power. Rosie started to shack. Rosie started to shack. Oh, magic E. My A is going to say A. Ache. I'm going to go back and reread to see if that makes sense. Rosie started to shake. Mom is taking me to the vet for a shot. A shot? Said Bella. Oh no! Is she taking me too? Rosie shook her head. No, she said, just me. Friends, I want you to notice that when I got stuck on this word shake, instead of just going on, Miss Henderson went all the way back to the beginning. And I reread that sentence Nice job, first graders, for using these powers. Come on, said Bella. You can hid. You can hid. That doesn't make sense. Magic. You can hide. You can hide. Bella ran up the stairs. Come on and hide upstairs, she called. Rosie looked up at Bella. I can't go up the stairs, said Rosie. I'm just going to give up. I don't know that word. Friends, should I just give up? Is that using my persistence power? No, I'm going to try and use my sound power. Afraid. I'm afraid. Afraid. I'm going to go back and reread. I'm afraid of the stairs. Oh, that makes sense. And I can absolutely look down. It looks like she is afraid of the stairs. Bella ran to the couch. She crawled under the couch and looked up at Rosie. Come on! You can hide under here, she said. That won't work, said Rosie. Mom will see me. I'm going to stop there, first graders, and I'm going to go back over because I would like you all to help Miss Henderson for a minute. I need your help. I need you to help me think about which powers I used a lot and which powers I need to use a little bit more with my reading. So, take some think time. Which powers did I use a lot? I'm going to let you guys think for a second. All right, so friends, I think I use pointer power a lot. So that is not one I want to work on anymore, but it's one I'm going to keep using. How about reread power? I did that a few times. If I got stuck on a word, after I solved the word, I went back to the beginning of the sentence to think about if the word made sense in that sentence. Oh, partner power. I need to work on that. I have not had a chance to talk about my book yet. How about picture power? I use my pictures to help me think about the words. Snap word power. I forgot. Before I even read a page, I can go through and find those snap words. That's something Miss Henderson needs to work on. Are there any more? How about book talk? I haven't had a chance to talk about my book, and I don't do that enough. So that is something I need to work on too. Let's go to the next page because you are going to have a chance to do this today, friends. You're going to have a sheet that looks like this. Notice, it says, I am a super reader up at the top, but then there are blank boxes. Your job is to first read today. Remember, Raz Kids for at least 15 minutes for those Just Right books. As you're reading, first graders, I want you to think about which powers are you an expert at? The powers you use all the time. And which powers do you use sometimes? And which powers do you not use? The powers that you don't use are the ones you're going to work on because we want to become experts at all of our powers. So your job will be to do this. You will look and only drag over the powers that you do not use enough. So let's go back to Miss Henderson. I said I use pointer power. I'm not going to drag that over. I need to work on using snap word power more with my reading. I use sound power. I use reread power. Remember, I told myself I did not use partner power or book talk power enough. So notice, in my chart now, I have 3 superpowers that I need to work on. And those are the 3 that I'm really going to practice using over the next few days. So, enjoy reading today. Think about all the superpowers you've been using. You are all experts at so many of them, but we always have room for improvement, which means we'll always have some that we can get better at. Have a fabulous day reading, and don't forget to drag over the ones that you need to practice more. Happy reading, my friends!